There has been heated talk over the idea of drones for quite a while now. The talk has since taken a step up now as government officials in many states throughout the country have put laws in place that restrict drone usage dramatically. The Federal Aviation Administration, which regulates airspace over the U.S., has yet to establish rules for integrating UAS into the national airspace system, although Congress has called for the FAA to put such rules in place by the end of 2015. As we all know, legislation on commercial unmanned aviation, including for use in commercial media, is at a standstill. There's been a lot of steps taken towards implementing drones into journalism, including many media professionals and professors around the country. One of those key people is Scott Pham, who is the founder and director of the Missouri Drone Journalism Program, which is a partnership between the Missouri School of Journalism and the University of Missouri Information Technology Program. So you can see even universities around the country preparing for the future. The word drone can't be brought up without everyone being majorly concerned about their privacy. This can be in part due to people flying over houses and using mounted cameras to get images that they couldn't normally acquire. Another issue is safety for the people and that they are flying over, as well as manned aircrafts that are also in the air. Switching gears now to the organization that has put a halt on some of the drone use, and that is the FAA. Some people see the FAA as wanting complete control over drones, but that's not always the case. The FAA mainly wants to have control over the drone and its usage. This includes everything from pre-flight planning to when the drone lands safely on the ground. At least they hope that's the case. As we know, the FAA has bigger problems to deal with than drone use, so they are leaving basic infractions such as privacy and trespassing up to local law enforcement agencies. Even though there are some regulations in place to use drones in the media, news gathering outlets over the country are still using them. But when they use them, they have thought to acquire a mandatory Section 333 exemption, which can take a long time to receive, even up to a half of a year in some cases. In addition to getting a 333 exemption, they must also have a journalist flying the drone who possesses a pilot's license, which can take a lot of time, as well as $6,000 to $9,000, which some stations haven't budgeted for. So as we see here, a lot of media professionals want drones to be used in the news gathering process, but from what I've said, as it is, and it will be, a long, tiring process.